Hey, everybody. Sorry. Dealing with a lender issue. Sorry about that. Hey, everybody. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see here. So gold went out of the box. NQ is way down here at the prior day close. Huh. Where's the ES at? ES is right near, the overnight open. The ES is right near the overnight open also. Huh. Okay, quit fucking texting me. Jesus. All right, so the damn it. The NQ is at the overnight open. The ES is not there yet. I really would like this to have been there also at the same time. Instead of one trying to go long and the other one still trying to go short. I got it. You're upset. I got it. Oh, shit. All right, hold on here. I should have been in that. All right, I am in it. Come on, go. Come on, go. Kind of got my eyes off. Come on, go. Just go. Come on, just go. Come on. I'm not excited about it because the ES didn't reach the overnight open. Yep, there we go. This needed to get there, and that's what freaking pissed me off. That needed to get there. Now that it's there, this might rotate up. What a pain in the ass. Morning, everybody. All right, so this has reached its resistance area. Well, now are we going to the next one? Shit, maybe we're going to the next one. Is this got a man? I'm going to bail on this for a bit. Let me go look at gold. Oh my God, I should be short gold right now. What the hell? I'm over here looking at that. I should have been short gold off the bottom of the box. Now I'm late to the fucking party. Damn it. I had the freaking ES in the way of my screen. Beautiful setup right here. So we crossed, created space, came up. We even had an inside candle. And then a roll down. You're in it. Good job, Earl. Thanks for paying attention. I would have clearly seen that fucking thing if I didn't have the freaking ES in front of me, blocking my view while I'm trying to figure out the NQ. What a bitch. That's a beautiful setup. Play that one for $1,000 if you can, Earl. That's what I'd be looking for. Play that one for $1,000. Like the one I caught earlier today. Right there for $1,000. Bam! Bam! Snow Invest, I don't think you're paying attention, my friend. I'm not trying to call you out, but I'm assuming I'm going to have to explain this. We never came. So let me explain it, Snow. We never came out of the fucking box. I got to come. First thing it has to do is it has to come out of the box. Coming out of the box could be the candle coming out of it and then rolling back up and in. That's still technically out of the box. We have to have some form of price action below this line, the bottom of the box, after the box closes, to then decide, are we looking for a short off the bottom of the box? Are we looking for a long across the box? Good job, Earl. Good job, Earl. Now, wasn't that easy, Earl? So let's go back to this scenario. All the way across here, did we ever come out of the box? Nope. So I'm not looking for it to cross. It's got to fake one way and go another for it to cross the box. And so it came out of the box right here, created space, rolled up, and boom, you're looking for rejection. And these trade setups are so fucking simple. That's $1,000 right there. It's $1,000 right there. That trade right there is $1,000. No different than the simple one I took this morning for $1,000. Just simple. But we got to come out of the box first, one direction or the other, and then we start looking for it. I understand you're not looking for a long trade, but this is a setup for a short. Right there. We created space. That's what we needed. We needed it to come down, create space, come up and test the bottom, and we go short. Could it possibly roll up and take us out? Well, yeah, it could, but I mean, that's trading. That's why the loss that you would take here should hopefully be $250, because the win you're trying to get is at least $1,000. And that win is still going. I am so frustrated with myself for not catching that baby. That was a beautiful trade. I'm glad some of you caught that. That was, Jesus, this is just beautiful setup right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. I mean, it made it so smooth, deliberate. Look at the deliberate slam across the box, out of the box, deliberately. Then they give you this little run back, so they clean out the stops. That's what the sharks are doing. The sharks are like, we're going short, so we're going to clean out the stops, and then we're going to go. And that's exactly what they did. When you start recognizing what the sharks are doing, it's when trading gets easier. Just like right here. The Sharks, here's the up pivot. The Sharks slammed it down. I mean, you can see where the Sharks took control. Look at we're just kind of meandering. Then all of a sudden, wham. And then wham. And that's all pre-market. That's at like 7:45 in the morning. That's when I want to be involved, when the candles start, when they don't crisscross, but they go in a straight line. When the candles start going in a straight line like this, straight lines, that means the Sharks are in control. When the candles crisscross, the Sharks are not in control. So far, it's been great. It will get bad. Trust me, it will get bad. But we've had a little bit of help, busy living. We had the fortunateness of the U.S. government fighting a war in the middle of June. So hey, that always helps. That always helps volatility. There's things that can be going on that will help volatility regardless of which time of year it is. Look at that beautiful gold trade. Every person in here that's been watching me for the last 3-4 months should have, who does look at gold, should have been like, wow, that's it. I'm in, I'm gone. I made my money. I'm done. What a beautiful setup. God dang, I'm frustrated. I mean, I look, I made $1,000 earlier. I just completely missed that one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, crazy things can cause volatility and keep the traders interested. And this instrument right here has been definitely active because of the war. I mean, that thing has been active. Right there is where I banged my money yesterday out of that instrument. Today I'm looking for something. I haven't actually not looked at oil at all this morning, to be honest with you. But I will once this box forms and closes. But I mean, we're heading into the 60s here soon. I mean, this is $70 right there. I mean, it may do the same thing as gold. It may come out of that box, retest the bottom of it, and then boom. That would be my thought right at this moment. Man, that gold trade was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And these static lines, man, I'm telling you, the box created static lines are amazing. Let me show you guys something, okay? Again, I always go back and look at charts. That's where I came up with using certain lines and certain things and whatever. So here's the YM 2 days ago. Came out of the box, back in. Out of the box, cross the box. Here's the bottom of the box. These are the boxes. This is the box created from 9:30 to 9:45. Look at it the whole day. From the bottom to the mid-band, from the bottom to the mid-band, from the bottom to the mid-band, from the bottom to the mid-band. I mean, all freaking day. And if you're sitting there trading the YM and you don't have this box on your chart, you have no freaking clue why every time it gets here, they just roll it back up. You would have no idea. Not a freaking clue. You'd be sitting there going, well, why isn't it hitting my VWAP? I wanted to hit VWAP. Fuck VWAP. I'm telling you right now. All day long. By the way, I made money in the afternoon because I noticed what was happening in the first half. I made money trading YM that afternoon by noticing what was going on earlier in the day. As a matter of fact, I was sitting on the phone. With one of my factory reps. True story. 2 days ago, I was sitting on the phone with one of my factory reps trying to finalize one of my houses. I contracted 2 houses on Monday. And I was sitting on the phone with my factory rep trying to get my spec correct and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And that damn bottom of the box setup in the YM happened. And I'm sitting on the phone with him, and I freaking slammed the button. Up it went. I made, got $500 out of it. And I told him, I just made $500 while sitting here waiting for you to fix your freaking computer. He's like, what are you talking about? And I took a screenshot of it and sent it to him. All right, so I think the only news we have today is at 10 o'clock. Yeah, new home sales and leading economic indicators. Awesome. All right. So yeah, that gold trade was freaking the gold trade right here. Guys, I've forget that this is gold. I have harped and 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 harped about this setup right here. On any of these instruments, that exact setup. I don't care if it's out of the top of the box or if it's out of the bottom of the box. I don't care if it's NQ, ES, RTY, YM, GC, CL. I don't care what it is. When that setup happens, you got to go. They're literally telling you right here, we're going to give you free money. Just jump on the train. We're going to give you free money. Jump on the train. Jim sent me. I was out of the office yesterday. Jim sent me a message. Jim from California. He sent me a message yesterday that he hit a 30-point ES trade. Now this is the guy. This is the guy taking this. Let's point this out. This is the guy that when I met him, he only traded the NQ. The only thing that was exciting enough for him. Blah 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 blah. And I told him, well, if you're excited by the NQ, you need to learn how to trade gold. So then he started trading gold, and he loved it. But he kept listening to my podcast. He kept listening to this and me talking about the ES and the ES and the ES. So he randomly just started trading the ES, and a couple months ago, and he loves it. And then yesterday at 9:51 Eastern Standard Time, he messaged me that he took a 30-point trade in the ES. 30 points. Holy shit. Of course, I was out of the office. I had a freaking meeting yesterday. Man, the market's just rolling over. Yeah, the static lines are nice. Nikki, somebody asked me a question earlier. I don't know what it was. What was it? I was busy. Hey, first of all, I'm not Rob, I'm Bob. But anyways, hey, Rob, any idea what the market will look like when the stock market starts trading 23 hours a day? I have no idea. Trades 23 hours a day right now. I mean, it's been trading 23 hours a day. It's been trading 23 hours a day as long as I've been trading it. I mean, hell, I took a trade. I took a trade at 7:56 Eastern Standard Time this morning for $1,000. I know what he means, Mike, but you can, you can trade Tesla, you can trade any of those freaking things in the pre-market, aftermarket, pre-market. You can trade that shit if you want. I mean, what do you think causes this to move overnight? This is the Dow. This right here is the Dow. Okay? There's your 30 stocks, your 30 largest stocks in the United States. There they are. This thing doesn't move on its own. Man, looks like I've missed the best trade of the day. That's what it looks like. Looks like I'm going to miss the best trade of the day, that gold trade. Because oil, so oil's made a pretty good sizable box here. 70 cents. 70 cents. I mean, man, oil is way down. Look at it reject the prior day close at 2 o'clock in the morning. Look at it reject the prior day low after it crossed over. Look at this. It crossed over the prior day low and at 2 in the morning shot it straight up to the overnight open. Rejected the prior day close, back down to the prior day low. It's like crazy. Okay, Mike. Yeah, well, there you go. That's why this stuff moves. I mean, it still moves. Crazy stuff is to watch for whomever asked that question. Just go and pull up a chart on your brokerage in your brokerage company, Schwab or whatever, the day, just pick a company, pick a big one. Google, the day Google reports their earnings after hours, just watch that. Watch what happens. You'll realize the market's alive, even though it's 5 o'clock. Morning, Jim Park. Yeah, I'm not worried about the ES right now because we're getting too close to the open. Avalon. I am going to pay attention to this. Well, now I'm going to pay attention even more because we finally. All right, we broke oil. We broke through the bottom of the box. So I'm going to really pay attention here because I want it to either go down just like GC and create space, then test the bottom and roll over, or I want it to come up, create space, sit on the top and go across the box. I want it to do one or the other. But I need it now that it's out of the box, now that it's attempted to go out of the box, I need to look for space and then a retest. Space and then a retest. Once it comes out means doesn't have to be the whole candle, just the wick. Then you look for space, retest. Got to get that space. So far, we still don't have space. We might get space here. Oh, yeah, we might get space. Oh, yeah. All right. This may do what I was talking about. This may literally do what I was talking about, which I was leaning towards, which is go through the bottom, create space, come up, test the bottom of the bottom side of the bottom of the box, and then reject short. It's I mean, the problem is I don't know how hard they're going to fight to keep it above $70. You know, the Saudis want it above $70 so bad they could freaking scream. You got to remember, the Saudis want it above $70 so bad they could scream. So we got all right, Mike. Oh, boy. Okay. I really want this to do this a little bit early, like now. I really want this to do this like now. And the reason I want it to do it now is because this is the pattern. This is the pattern right here. Okay. This pattern is the pattern I'm trying to have duplicate over here. What I'm concerned with is we get too close to the market open by the time it actually sets up. And if that happens, then we're screwed. Because, again, when the market opens, the candles get kind of stupid in both gold and oil. Yeah, I see that, Earl. You want to know what's nice about that too, Earl? Is again, look at the sequence. Look at the sequence. I mean, that's what you like. I mean, that's what you want to see. You don't want to see candles crisscrossing and then coming to your resistance or your support. You want to see them patterning. And that's exactly what that did. But I wasn't going to take it because we're too close to the open. But that's a nice sequence of candles. This would be a beautiful sequence of candles if it'll do what we're asking it to do, because you had all these with these having lower highs, and then woof, right back to here would be great, and then the rejection. Yeah, exactly. That smooth move is that's one of those hidden gem pieces that it's like, I tell people I can't, I can sit here and explain stuff to you guys over and over and over again, but that's where screen time starts clicking. And I tell you also, learn the personality of your instrument, because not all of these instruments have the same demeanor per se, in my opinion, on good setups. I mean, even though ES and NQ, for example, move in sequence, their demeanor is so different. It's part of why I think the ES is the perfect instrument for people to trade, to pass these evals. Somebody messaged me last night that I think it was I don't know if Ian's here. Yeah, Ian messaged me last night saying he got 10 points in the ES. He was excited. I mean, it's like, ES tends to move a little bit more in straight lines. The NQ reaches back, cleans out, stops, slings forward, then reaches back again. The NQ is violent. You got to leave it alone. You got to give it room. You got to be willing to take pretty good sized losses. There's Ian right there. Good morning, Ian. I'm doing pretty good. I can trade today instead of being tied up in meetings. All right, so some reason the equities are really getting squirrely right now. So oil kind of screwed the pooch on this pattern for me. So I'm kind of losing interest now. I'm definitely losing interest once the equity markets open, until we get past some craziness. But man, that gold trade's ended up being the trade of the day so far. That's for sure. Jesus. It's crazy. Beautiful setup. Good morning, Patriot. Oil's not cooperating for me this morning, Patriot. I haven't taken a trade in it. Yeah, RTY did a nice W. Did a beautiful W. Holy shit. Absolutely beautiful W. Came down to the exact same tick and rotated up. All right, so we're going to open in about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes. I'm going to go check on coffee. I'll be back. All right. Morning, Bruce. All right. Well, 1 minute till the games begin. 1 minute. Boy, gold is down below $4,000. Lovely. Love to see it. I'd love to see gold drop all the way back down to like $2,000, to be honest with you. I mean, you guys, if you guys remember early in the year, it was like February and March. You know, every day we came on, gold was just leapfrogging $100 plus a day from the previous day's range. It was just, you know, and you knew it. You knew it had to top out. The question was where, and just kept going. All right, the market's open. The market's open. I tell Gene, he was on here, yeah. Well, he was on. He was on for for the couple of minutes that I was on yesterday. Gene did show up. He said something about how he was tied up with work. That's why he wasn't on for last week. All right, I'm going to get oil out of here because it's not doing a frickin' thing that I want it to do. Don't think though that I'm not watching it to come hit the bottom of this box and either reject or create space, crossover, sit on the top and go long. They are below $70 right now, which is cool. I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm going to move that one out of the way. And I'm going to pull this one over. This is my multi-chart one. All right, everybody. Let me go up here and look at something. Oh, wow. Man. Ooh-wee. It's time for that red line right there to hold, possibly. Nope, they're letting it go. Oh, yeah. Letting it go. Interesting. Yeah, huge candles. I know, David. Oh yeah, don't jump at the open. That's where they'll definitely steal your money. The edge that I'm trying to teach you is gone during the open. We've never had candles any bigger. They're huge. Yeah. Oh my God. So we had a little inside candle here in the NQ that we came out the top. So pattern tells you if you come out the bottom when you're in that red line, it should go short. It should roll over. We'll see. Because we came out of the top of the inside candle. They're still trying to push it long though. They haven't pushed it through the bottom yet. Running out of time. Running out of time. Huh. All right, well, I'm going to pull gold aside too because it is sitting out in la la land. And I want to bring the ES down. Let me get gold out of the way right there. There. All right, and get the ES down here. So the ES went through its high right here, its high of the day, and then rolled over. The NQ, yeah, it rolled over finally. Look at this slop here from pre-market. Pretty scary. Certainly signs that we're going to have a consolidation day. All right, just gotta wait for things to happen. Wait for things to set up. That's where I use that term. I can't make the market make me money. So my one or two contracts are not going to change what the market's trying to do. All right, gold has come back and tested the red line again. Now I took the red line earlier for $1,000, but it's also the bottom of the box for the second time. See, it was here, now it's here, and it has come from a new low. So I'm gonna kind of pay attention to that possibly. I want the candle to stay small. I don't want to be chasing anything. I don't want to be chasing anything. I don't know that the candle's going to stay small because the market's still acting pretty wild. But that's what I'm looking at right now. That's a potential short off the bottom of the box in gold. If my candles shrink. Yeah, there was an inside bar. I'd like it to go through the top, which I think it just did. Yes. And then back through the bottom. So we went through the top of this inside bar. So as soon as that happened, I'm like, okay, if we go through the top and run down, I'm willing to take it on, even though these candles are pretty big. I'm willing to take it on, even though these candles are pretty big. I would like this top not to get any higher than this one right here. Ah, it just did. That's not helping. All right. Nope. All right. Well, now I have a potential. So let's go back and look at this now. So now I have potential to, sorry. Now, Jesus. Now I have potential for this to go up, sit on the top of the bottom of the box and look for a long. Okay. So I'm going to kind of glance at that. This is screaming long right now. That's a good sign. If we can get a shark to slam it down to here, then we could potentially take a long. So that's what I'm looking at there. All right. What do we got going on over here? We are still at 942. Okay. Nine 43. $9.43. All right. All right, our 945 candles are forming right now. Remember, we have some news at 10. We have news at 10. No, it's leading economic indicators and housing numbers, some kind of housing numbers. They do oil in the half hour moments. So like 10:30, 11:30. I haven't looked at. I haven't looked to see what the time is today. I don't even know. I guess today's the day because we didn't have any holidays this week. I get so confused because of freaking holidays. Okay, so this scenario is starting to set up here. It's the only one setting up right now for me. Boy, that would be wondrous. Honestly, that would be just wondrous if this would rotate over, sit here, and give me the long. God, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. That would really be a game changer. Oh my God. Come on. Somebody do something. Nothing to miss yet. All right, so we are at the low. ES just came out of the box. We are at the low for the NQ. Which is really freaking sketchy here. Let me blow this up. So that low happened way back when the market opened. No, when the market opened here. Jesus. All right. This is our first time there, actually. And of course, it rejected it. But I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not chasing this. I mean, I'm not chasing that. I don't do that. Am I frozen? It doesn't say it here. It doesn't say it here. But I'm not. Yeah. It doesn't say I'm frozen up here. I mean, this is one of our trade. There's two of them here, actually. Here's a 1 minute gold line down, and then here's a prior day low long. But I mean, these candles are just too freaking big for me. I am not doing that. All right, let me shrink this back up. Just sad, man. Just sad right there. Just sad. God dang, that's sad. That is freaking sad. That is sad. Right off the prior day low, man. And that's the line I talk about so often. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. The low, the prior day low, the prior day high are like just, there is a battle. This is where they piss, moan, scream, bitch, claw, fight, scratch, claw to keep it north of it. But his candle was just too damn big. Yeah, Bruce, I can't trade that. If I started taking trades like that, y'all need to just turn the live stream off. If I'm starting to take trades like, just turn the live stream off. Just say, okay, that guy's lost his freaking mind. All right, so what I am looking at the fact that the RTY and the YM have both come out of their boxes and created space. So I would like them to come back to here and then long. I am looking at both those for that. The YM and the RTY, look at how their patterns are the same. So I am looking at that. That's what I got my head raised for, is to look up there at these two instruments, see if something sets up. Yes, exactly, Nadine. They're doing everything else at the same time right now, and they need to do this at the same time. Come on. All right. Come on, ES. Come on, YM. Come on, RTY. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little more. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, finally. We're at 10:56. Jesus. Fuck. We got news in freaking 3.5 minutes. All right, the YM and the RTY have touched their tops of their boxes. All right. I hate dragging all these freaking candles around or these charts. Jesus. So they both have confirmed their spot at the same time. Well, I got a couple minutes in the freaking news. God dang it. I mean, it's a $5 instrument. I'm not risking much. See, they're both at the spot I wanted them to be at. There and there. But the freaking news is coming on here in a minute. What a freaking pain in the ass. I sat here and waited for this. God dang it. Now I'm frustrated. I sat here and waited for this. Well, you'd be in right there. You'd probably run right off. I can't do it. I mean, I'm less than a minute from the news. I just can't do it. God dang it. I sat here and waited for that. Now I'm pissed. I sat here and waited for that setup. Fuck. All right, let's see here.
Fresh off the press.
Thanks.
They didn't hear me talking, so I can.
All right. Now that the news is over, I'm in the long in the YM. Come on, YM, go. Come on, go. There you go. Go, YM. Go, YM. Go, 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 go. There you go. All right. Go. Just keep going. Come on, YM. Go. Come on, baby. Go. There you go. Come on. Go, YM. Go. No. Go. Go. I think I'm going to get knocked out at even. Go, YM. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Come on, YM. Move. Man, no, I'm out. I'm out. No, I'm not out. I'm still not out. Jesus. I'm defending the bottom of the candle I'm in. Oh, my God. Come on, YM. Go long. You'd be the only one, but there you go. Come on. God dang it. Why won't you go? All right, there we go. Jesus. So we had this inside candle. We came out of the bottom of it, and then the news hit. We went up through it, and then I just when this candle formed, I just jumped in the middle of it and defended the bottom of it all the way through. I mean, I'm only risking like $70. So I'm like, all right, come on. And I just need it now to roll to the high. Just need it to roll to the high. Come on. Don't pull back. Come on, don't pull back. You're going to knock me out, aren't you? Come on, YM. I'm freaking RTY is just pissing me off over here. Yep, forget it. So the RTY is just freaking giving everything up. Just giving everything up. Not being a good friend to the YM. Not being a good friend. 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 All right. Oh, wow. Wait a second. All right, hold on here. I'm going back to this YM. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on here. Look at. Boom, boom, boom. What are we looking at? What are we potentially looking at? What are we potentially looking at? A W pattern. Come on. There you go. Come on. Now go. Go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Move. Go. My stop keeps moving up. Come on. Come on. Come on, YM. Go. You need to break this pivot right here. You got to break that pivot, dude. You got to move. Move. There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. The damn W pattern set up. I almost fell asleep on that. Go, baby. Go. Come on. Go. Come on, YM. Oh, come on, YM. Come on. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. There you go. Now let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby, run. Go, 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 go. I'm looking at the RTY. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Don't be a dick for a tick, Bob. Don't be a dick for a tick. Man, I got out of this trade at even. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting here eating some muffins and I look up, I'm like, wait a second, we got a freaking W pattern. We got a freaking W pattern. What the hell? Woo-wee. That sucker's it's supposed to continue up through the top or up to the top. And let's see if it does it. Pattern wise, that's what it should do. Once it breaks, remember, once it breaks that pivot, this is critical that it busts this pivot, the down pivot, which it did. So then it comes back normally and retests your 9 EMA and then rolls up to your high. But because it ran straight like that, I couldn't give it room because if it does come back here, I'm giving up hundreds of dollars waiting for that retest. Don't worry, Nadine. My neighbors already know I'm insane. All right. Well, that's a good little trade. I got $480 out of that trade. I was trying to get about $750. Oh, man. Yeah, RTY is stuck because pattern wise, it should go short. And the YM's trying to go long. I mean, pattern. So let's talk about that for a second. So once this rotated through, let's go back to this. Once this rotated through and created that space and came to the underneath of the box, well, the pattern of the RTY is to go from here to here. That's the pattern. Well, at the same time, its twin is sitting up here trying to go long off the bottom of the box. So that's why this is not going down and this is not going up, because they're both trying to go in opposite directions. They're both stuck. One's stuck inside the box and one's stuck on top of the box. Why did I take the RTY trade? I mean, the YM trade? Well, because versus anything in the RTY. Well, because the YM is the elephant. The YM is the elephant. So if I'm in a situation where I'm not really sure which direction I want to go, but the patterns are there, I'll take the elephant. Yeah, the RTY is stuck. I mean, it is just stuck. And these two right here, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, it's kind of a similar situation. The ES took off, but the NQ is like, wait a second, man, we got all these lines we got to get through for us to go long. Of course, the ES blew right through them. And the ES is trying to go long and the NQ is trying to go short. And that's where you become freaking patient. Steal money when it's possible, and otherwise, stay out of the way. That W pattern in the YM was definitely something I was going to jump in. I mean, again, how do you know this is a good setup? Well, look at the big green candle. Look at the money was stacked up right here. That's why you have the big green candles. The M and GC happened a long time before you guys are talking about it. The M was right there. Bing, bing, bing. Bam. This is out in La La Land. All right, so it looks like we got, if we can get the ES and the NQ to start agreeing with each other, which is what they're just about ready to do, we might be able to find some trades in those two instruments. They're going to start agreeing. If this can stay and start piercing south, then these two will hopefully start agreeing with each other. Wow. So the question is, here's the $1 million question. Is everybody ready for the $1 million question? The $1 million question, okay? Is the NQ actually setting up, because it's sitting here, this is sitting on the prior day close, is the NQ setting up to cross the box? See, it came out of the box here. And this is the first time it's touched the top of the bottom of the box, right here. This is the first time since it came out and finally retested. It did not cross the box through here. So the question is, that is the question. That is the question. That is the question. That is the question. Man, I'm telling you what, that would be that would be a very profitable trade. That would be a very profitable trade. Jesus. Again, the ES is sitting on the prior day close. So it's got support here. This came out of the box, ran up, came down, and sitting on the top of the bottom of the box right now. Son of a gun. I might have to roll the dice on this one. I might have to roll the dice on this one. God dang it. All right. Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to have a heart attack if this thing even, if this thing starts crossing the box. I'm going to have an actual heart attack. I would love to see it go through the bottom of this inside candle and then run up. I think it just did. 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 Come on. All right. Well, it tested the prior day low. I'm fine with that too. Come on. Let's go. Let's get on our running shoes. Come on. Oh boy. All right. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. We are going through the low. Okay. That was a very, very interesting setup. If that would have happened, man, that would have been very dynamic. I mean, the mid band is 100 points. 100 points. The mid band would have been 100 points, let alone the top of the box. Holy shit. You know, and this dog here crossed the box. If you can believe it, this beast right here did cross the box. Matter of fact, it's crossed the box twice. Look at that. It's actually crossed the box. Came out, across, came out, back in, across. It's crossed the box twice. Oh my God. There it goes off the prior day low. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. It may give us a setup. It may do it. All I need it to do now is roll over. I just need it to roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over right here. Just roll over after this candle closes. Roll over. Come on. Come back down here. Come down here. Come down here. So what I need it to do is I need it to stair step. If this was the place it wanted to test, okay, great. Come back up. Now I need it to come over and step on this spot right here. Stair step. I need it to stair step its way. You know why it's not stair stepping? Because I'm not in this thing. If I was in this thing, it'd be stair stepping it. It's exactly why it's not stair stepping. If I was in it, you'd be stair stepping like a beast and scaring the shit out of me and all that stuff. That's exactly what it would be doing if I was in it. By the way, the YM is doing all it can to drag the market long. I mean, it's up through the high of the days. It's doing all it can to drag the rest of the market long. I just need the NQ to give me a setup so I can enjoy the party. God dang it. Fuck. That's twice they have fired off that prior day low. And I have stood here freaking doing nothing. That's twice. Yeah, exactly, Jim Park. Exactly. I'm hoping for a W. It's not finding any resistance. It's just off and running. All right. So the good news is the ES has broken its down pivot to the long side. So when this rolls over back, which is what it should do now that it's done that, it'll seek support. What we need it to do is find support down here at the same time this finds it right here. But this damn thing is just not rolling over. God dang it. Oh, crap. Come on. Ah, dang it. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right, I am long gold off the mid band, but came across the mid band, sat right on it, boom. I am hoping for it to go back to the top of the box, but it looks like it's not going to do that. Maybe. That's what I need it to do. I need gold to go across the box. Come on, to the top of the box. Come on. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on. Don't take me out. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. That's a $1,500 swing if I can get it. $1,500 swing if I can get it. If I can get it. Come on. Go. You ran right out. Let's go. Ah! Freaking pissing me off. Come on, gold. Go. Come on. Oh, my freaking aching feet. Break this candle right here. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Ah! What the hell? Cross the freaking box. Let's go. You just want to freaking piss me off, don't you? Don't you? You just want to piss me off. Now go. Now we all know where the big problem is going to be, or you should be able to see it on the chart where the big problem is going to be in this trade working. It's going to be right here, how we react when we get here. Okay, we're through it. Oh, God. Be a baby. Come on. Be a baby. Come on. Run. Don't go in there. Don't go back inside that ring. Don't go in there. God dang it. It's got to run now. It's just it's got to run. It's got to run. Fuck. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, man. Fucking piece of shit. Well, I made some money. The sad part is, I said before, this is where the battle was going to be. And I still let this candle close and collapse. I knew I should have had my stop right there when this candle closed. Anyways. Let me get this out of the way so I can see what's going on over here. That ES is just crazy today. It's crossed the box 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times. 3 times it has crossed the box. The NQ has yet to do it once. So YM is testing the prior day high right now. Which you know how I am about that. So I missed it. I missed it. So I'm trying to see if it'll roll up, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. I missed this part of it. But now it's just looking like shit. So the RTY is sitting on top of the prior day open after crossing over it. So I'm going to kind of look at this. So I think the YM wants to go long. It's just pulled back pretty deep. Well, that RTY setup didn't happen, so let me get out of that. By the way, look at this. That is just, I am so freaking frustrated with myself. So frustrated with myself that I did not capitalize on that trade. So frustrated with myself. I just, right here, man, there it is. Big green candles. Come on, man. Open up your fucking eyes, Bob. The whole time this was doing all this, it was waiting. Let's go back and look. This is 1021. This is 1021 right here. I want you to pay attention to that. 1021 is when it tested the prior day low. 1021 is when the ES tested the bottom of the box, which it has crossed already before. And I just freaking froze. Bam, bam. Stupid. Just stupid. Stupid on my part. Absolutely stupid. Thanks, just ain't right. It's frustrating because when this was coming down, I was telling everybody, okay, we're testing the bottom of the box for the first time since we came out of it. So we created this gaping space here. This should be the rejection to cross the freaking box, which its sister instrument, the ES, has already done 1, 2, and now 3 freaking times. And I'm just like, oh man, just a big mistake. And I knew, again, if you watch the channel, you know I like to see these two instruments reach support at the same time if I'm looking for a long, or reach resistance at the same time if I'm looking for a short. And this thing screamed down and hit that freaking line that this was sitting on the prior day level. It was like, I mean, you can't get any more clairvoyant than that. You just cannot. I mean, I cannot make it any freaking clearer than that. And I just froze. I just freaking froze. I freaking froze. Didn't take it. Could have taken it in either instrument. I could have taken it in the ES or in the NQ. Didn't have to be the NQ. So frustrating. Yeah, I know, Danny, they were. Oh, Mary and Joseph. Well, it looks like the ES has decided it no longer wants to play the box games. It's going to actually start going long. All right, well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And look at that. It did, and then it went across the box. And I said back here, you know how much money that's going to be? Oh my God. So frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. I have to do a better job. I really do. I have to do a better job. I have to do a better job. I have to do a better job. Yeah, those static lines were in the way, Avalon. That's why I didn't even talk about them. Yeah, just like you mentioned. just like you mentioned. The irony is that's the setup that I was in gold. This one right here. That is the setup. But the one in gold didn't have all that crap in the way. Just got to do a better job, Bob. Got to do a better job, man. What the hell are you thinking? Just got to do a better job, man. Gotta do a better job. Yeah, you know, Jim Park, the funny thing about that is it's like today. It's like today. I started off today with a gold trade for $1,000. I mean, right out of the gate. And then, you know, and then I had a pretty good YM trade. I had a little bit in gold. So like I'm building up. And then one of the things that happens with me, if I make money right out of the gate, which, you know, those three things was like $1,600. If I make money right out of the gate, I have a tendency to clam up on trades that, you know, like this one here, that would have made me 3 times that amount of money. I have a tendency to clam up because I don't want to lose the money I've already made. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes I'm better off if I lose money, make money, lose money, make money, you know, out of the gate. Then I get a little bit more, you know, like I get a little bit more focused and aggressive on things like this. Anyways, that's what happened to me this morning. Right out of the gate, boom, $1,000. I'm like, well, shit. Then of course I missed the other gold trade for another $1,000. I put the order on, but I was on too late. And then that trade went for another 1,000, which was fine. You know, I had some good trades today. The problem is I froze on the big ones because, again, mentally when I'm up, I don't want to give it back. I don't like giving the money back that I've already made. I mean, you look at the size of this candle right here. It's like, okay. Shit, that would have been at least half my winnings if it rolled over on me. But yes, that is one of the things I do. If I come right out of the gate with a win or two, I start getting real conservative because I don't want to give it back. Yesterday, when I hit gold for before I left, the little 5-minute video, I hit oil for like $500 and I hit gold for like $1,100. In reality, if I had continued that live stream, instead of shutting it off and me going off to a meeting, I'd have been just like I am today. Because I went in, I was at $1,600 right out of the gate, right off the rip. Boy, market's getting slow now. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So I just think everything's going kind of quiet right now, going sideways. And I got a lot of work to do. I have got a lot of work to do. I have got a lot of work to do. I contracted 2 houses on Monday, and I've got 2 more to contract this week. I mean, I am just, phew, I am just covered. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you run. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. As of right now, I have no reason not to. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks. I have no reason not to be here tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to have to end it. Well, I mean, I got to end it by 11 tomorrow because I have a conference call at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I do know that. But I don't have anything else scheduled. All right. I don't know why this message pops out here. I typed that at freaking before I even started the live stream. All right, everybody. I will talk to you later. All right.